If you're like me, your morning beverage is key to starting your day off right. I typically vary between tea and coffee, but lately I've been loving Teonan. Teonan has a range of instant beverages packed with the benefits of 6 functional mushrooms. These drinks are delicious, and they're not only a pleasure to consume, but they provide a wide range of wellness benefits, including improvements to your immunity, gut health, energy, and mental clarity. There are 7 different flavors to choose from, and all of Teonan's beverages are USDA organic, vegan, GMO-free, gluten-free, and sugar-free. Personally, I love a mocha, so I've been adding their cacao and mushroom mix to my morning coffee, and now I have to say I'm hooked. So add some health benefits to your morning beverage. Give Teonan a try and be sure to get the Wake Me Up discount of 15% off your first purchase. Just go to their website at teonan.com, that's TEONAN.com, and use the code WAKEMEUP to get 15% off your first purchase. Hi there, and welcome to Wake Me Up, the podcast where morning people are made. I'm Tyler, and I'm so grateful that you've tuned in. In this meditation, I want to dispel one of the most common misconceptions about meditation. That is, that you're not doing it right, or you just don't know how to meditate. You're not capable of it. Everyone is capable of meditating. It's a lot simpler than it's often made out to be. Really, meditation is just about taking a little time to be by yourself, to be with yourself, and to observe yourself. It's not about having a perfectly clear mind. If your mind won't stop running, that's okay. You're still meditating. You are doing it right. And hopefully, by the end of this episode, you'll understand that a little bit better. Before we get started, I want to give a very special shout out to Jay for joining the Wake Me Up Patreon community. Thank you, Jay, for your support. Now, let's get started. Wherever you are, take a big breath in. Hold it for a moment at the top, and exhale. If you're joining us from bed, then take this moment to go ahead and roll over and make your way to standing up. Now let's take a quick stretch before we sit down, just to help prepare the body. So start in a standing position. And take an inhale and reach your hands all the way to the sky. Reach as far as you possibly can. And on your exhale, fold forward at the waist. Just let everything hang towards the ground. And slowly begin to roll all the way back up to standing. And when you get there, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Okay, now let's sit down for our meditation. So find a comfortable seat anywhere in your home. Just don't sit in bed. Today's meditation, like I said, is very simple. There's no visualization, there's no affirmations or mantras, none of that. We're simply going to sit quietly and take a few minutes to be alone with ourselves. If your mind is running constantly, that's okay. Let it. If it's quieter than normal, that's okay too. Just let it be wherever it is. All we're going to do is be present with ourselves and observe. There's no need to pass judgment, assign a cause or a reason for anything, or try to label what's going on. Just watch, listen, and try to be there for whatever's happening inside of you. We want to be like that friend who just allows you to vent. They don't interrupt you. They don't try to offer advice. They just listen. We all know those people, and we all know how nice it is to have someone like that in life. And really, that's the point of meditation. By listening, you will learn a lot about yourself. You will become more self-aware. And in the process, you'll find calmness, focus, and direction. So by now, hopefully you've found a nice comfortable seat. And you want to be seated upright. But don't hold on to any tension. Allow yourself to relax. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently close your eyes. Take this first moment just to get settled. Let everything relax. Let your face soften and your shoulders. You can breathe at whatever pace feels natural for you. And just allow yourself to sit quietly. Take this moment for you. Observe your thoughts. Try not to control them. Just sit and be present with yourself. So, just a reminder to keep sitting here with yourself. Observe your mind, watching as thoughts come and go. Don't try to stop anything or force quiet upon yourself. Your mind is processing things, and that's okay. That's what it's supposed to do. Allow it the time to do that. Again, just a gentle reminder to relax. Take a deep breath and follow your thoughts without trying to judge or label them. Give your mind this time to unwind and untangle itself. All right, now slowly begin to bring yourself back to the room. Notice the chair beneath you. Notice your feet on the floor. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, open your eyes. As you come out of that, just take a second here to gather yourself. Now, I hope you're feeling refreshed from that meditation. No matter what was going on in your mind, whether it was busy or still, you were meditating. You were doing it right, I promise. The point of meditation is that it's a practice. It's a routine. As you do it day after day, you will notice differences in your thoughts. Sometimes your thoughts will be running 1,000,000 miles a minute. I certainly have been there. Sometimes you'll be really hung up on something going on in your life. I've been there too. Other times, you'll be relaxed. And occasionally, your mind might even have a moment of stillness. Over time, you'll learn to notice these changes in yourself. And you'll be able to tell when you're feeling really in tune and when you're not. That's the point. That is meditation. To observe the changes in yourself. To give your mind a little time to process things. And to be there with yourself while you do that. Not judging, not labeling, not getting happy or sad or angry, just being there. So don't worry about having a perfectly quiet mind or breathing in a certain way. Don't overthink it. If you're just being there with yourself, then yes, you are meditating. Well, that's all I've got for today, friends. I really appreciate you tuning in and joining me here today. If you have a second to spare, I'd really appreciate it if you make sure you're following Wake Me Up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever podcast platform you use. That helps to spread the show to new listeners. And my goal with this show is to make the world just a little bit more positive, to make it a little bit more pleasant to live in. So I really appreciate your help with that. I'll talk to you all soon. And until then, go out and have an absolutely fantastic day.